Hello, my name is Ryan, and I have a problem. How can I put people inside Rover? First, would you have any idea for this?
Again, what's the problem?
The problem is, how can I put people inside Rover to explore Mars? Do you have any idea?
No.
What would you?
Oh, like engineering machine?
I think that's also a good idea.
Close to it?
Yeah. I think that is also good. Hello, my name is Ryan, and today I'm gonna talk about my problem and how to solve this. So I have 5 keywords to solve this problem. First is SpaceX. SpaceX is a company that Elon Musk made. It's a space station. So also Elon Musk is the richest man in the world that I can maybe suggest him and make a bigger rover. Second is the gravity. In space, like Mars, and beside Mars, the gravity is the 38% of our Earth gravity. So our brains can disappear a little bit, so I have to also solve that problem. Third is the astronauts. I put astronauts because astronauts can go first to do the tasks and go inside here and control the rover.
Before
Yep.
that, can you tell me the parts of that rover?
I'll tell you at the solutions.
Okay.
Fourth is the rovers. I put rovers because I want to make the wider and bigger rover that people can fit in.
How big and how wide?
Like bigger than the car, like SUV, bigger than the SUV.
Do you have a target number of people like inside that rover?
Yeah, I think that 3 people can go inside.
3 to 4.
And then just 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah, 2 to 3.
Okay, why? Why not 5? Why not like 6?
Because, like you saw, this is quite small. So I think not many people can go because, like, I think I have to upgrade more when 5 people. So I think this 2 to 3 people design. So 5, the last keyword is parachute. I put parachute because starting to Spirit, except Sojourner rover, all of the rovers used parachute to land in Mars because it was really quite safe to not hurt. Like every rover was not hurted by that program. So I want to also use a giant parachute to land my giant rover. But
can you tell me which rovers use parachutes?
like I told you, except Sojourner, all the rovers had used parachute. So my biggest obstacle is how can I make many funds to make this rover? So my solution is to suggest with SpaceX and also NASA. So many like space station companies, and I have to donate. I think I have to receive the donation of money like $4 billion to build this.
Oh, how will you do that? Let's say, for example, if you're gonna propose proposal to the who's that? Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yeah. How will you convince him to support?
Because like Elon Musk is now interested in Mars because he also will like send a girl astronaut named Alisa Carson in 2030 on Mars. So she'll die there. So I think now Elon Musk is probably really interested in Mars. So nowadays, I think I can suggest.
But I think he has plans also.
Yeah.
But the question is like, how can a kid like you convince him?
So I have to grow older and older and older. like many time, like 10 or 20 or 30 years later. Like that.
30 years later?
It can be, yeah.
So basically, you're saying that Rover is a space vehicle, right?
Yeah.
So can you please tell me the main purpose of actually inventing a rover for space?
This is invented to explore the Mars and like find is there water or other creatures lived or like to find the discoveries.
And why do you seem interested about Mars? What's about Mars?
Mars is about because Mars is the most similar planet in our solar system by Earth. So I think if Earth is destroyed, we have to live on Mars. So I think they have to send many rovers on Mars.
Will you only bring people there, or what about pets? Say for
Yeah, like I wanna also talk about. I also want to talk about like we can bring like many years later like I want to also make dogs and cats also can go to Mars and go inside the rover because if astronauts are only there and they have pets, their pets are also can be lonely like dogs, they can be stressed.
Do you think pets will survive in there?
Many years later, I think there can be technology to survive. So now I'll tell you what the things I made in this rover. This first is the hand.
Can you show us your? Is that the rover that
Yeah.
you?
It broke a lot, but yeah, it broke a lot. uh, this is a rover that I made, and this is the arms, and this is the mini solar panel to protect also in the forward of the head and other solar panels, and I'll tell you others now. So first, this is the hands to break the obstacles like rocks while going and exploring. This one, these four of them, are the wheels to move. Then, do you think what's this? Can you guess?
Is it a button?
Yeah, I actually can't design many things in there, so I design like this. But this is the controller of controlling a rover, like moving.
Oh, it's like a tractor.
Yeah. So this is like the elevator to go, but there are no gravity much, so they can just float and go inside.
So where did you base that?
I based that in my imagination.
Really? That's amazing. Because it sounds it's like a tractor, like a tractor in a construction.
Yeah. And this is the lights, like light turners to turn the lights at night because there are no lights on Mars that it'll be super dark to explore. This is the temperature controller to control, like to see the temperature, like how hot is it or how cold is it. So inside here, this is the sofa to like just sit. But I know that there's almost no gravity that we can't sit. And this is the computer to like see. Like this is like a CCTV from this eyes. We can see things from this computer by this eyes. Also, because the messages by this like this future computer.
How?
I don't know, but maybe in the future they can. And I'll try to make that. Yeah, I'll try. Maybe 30 years later.
30 years?
Yeah.
How old will you be in 30 years?
In 40. Like I think I will be 40. This is the antenna to send the signal to Earth. So this is the super big batteries to charge rover. So I think you'll be curious, what is this? This is like invisible colored solar panel. So we can like charge the batteries multiply. And also if you go to the forward of the head, there is really tiny two solar panels.
What's the purpose of those two tiny solar panels?
This is also to charge the energy. I want to like charge the energy a lot.
Oh. Okay.
So I just made.
So I think that rover will like accommodate more than 3 people. What do you think?
No, I think it can. I'd have to maybe upgrade more. And this is the door. Can you go here, teacher Edward? Yeah, this is the door to go inside. Because if there's no door, how can I go inside?
It's too high. Okay.
And inside there will be like a penguin thing. This is a penguin assistant, like AI robot. I just wanted to find the robot, but there was no like robot things, like characters, so I just used penguin.
Let's talk about gravity on Mars. Do you see any potential of us to live there?
Yeah. So gravity is quite floating, so I think we can float and open the door, but the most problem is our brains will like, and then our bones will little will disappear in the Mars. So I wanna solve the problem by like making the gravity same as Earth inside.
How would you do that?
In the future, I wanna make like machine to make. So that's all. Do you have any questions more?
Well, that's genius. Thanks for answering. Yeah.
Thank
No more questions.
Thank you. Thank you.